Hi. So now that I have done all the planners, I'm going to talk about the spin-off files that you can have. This is actually a topic which I really enjoy. Even when I was first designing the spreadsheet, I actually can foresee the true potential of all of the spreadsheet being consistent, and therefore you can extract data in a thousand and thousands of different ways. The only limitation is your imagination. Yeah, that's my opinion anyway. And so I think at this current moment, the planner we're using now is just in a toddler level, because in order for it to be truly awesome, all the data that is being entered has to be consistent. And also, for example, you have to weed out the ex partners, you have to weed out the duplications of rotors, and um, also you just have to use it, because a lot some department I make it for them, but they actually not using it, so therefore the planners, so the spin-off files, whatever data they're collecting is out of date or not relevant. But you know what, do whatever you feel it is right for your department, because I'm not a dictator. Yeah. Anyway, yep. Let me actually tell you a little bit about the spin-off file, and what I'm hoping to do with them, as in to create them. And if you guys have any contribution suggestions, please tell me. Then I would consider it and put it in. But if you are to give me um, some suggestion, please do it quick, because I'm plan to do all of this in 2 weeks, like all of these in less than 2 weeks. So I'll give you until 23rd of October to give me your new ideas. Yeah. So these planners right at the top, they actually come will be coming from the same template, and they will display one day at a time of the specialized partners. And I'll show you the template. I've blackened the people's name. um, so you have got the names. So all you need to do is select the person's name. Okay. So what I have done is, um, I'm using this as a demo, name free. Yeah. And when you do that, it will tell you what spreadsheet it actually comes from, and then it will give you a rota time. But having said that, you must wait for this to come through. Sometimes it actually takes a while. Yeah, so you can actually just start to type in the person's name, and the rota will come up. And the first page will be today's date. So it will be what they're doing on this day, and then you can actually type in the extension number. And when you actually do that, comment will be test one, test two, like this. So when you actually do that, the any day will copy what you have done. So you see, you select the name on today, and oops, and any day will actually duplicate the name and also any notes you have. And here you can actually just choose the date that you actually wanted. Yeah. So that is actually quite good. Very simple. And you will actually see two tabs. So these will be hidden. This is how I actually made it. I put all the names of in the entire collection of spreadsheets onto here. And then this is actually to read the location of the partner. So really it's actually reading name 3 is in AK. Okay, so AK, and then the date I've selected was the 1st of February, so it will be AK 13. Easy, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice when everything is consistent because you can just predict the result. And that's how I make this spreadsheet. And one thing I want to tell you is, hold on, find a. I will actually be arranging the whole name list in this order. So it will be the management, the food hall, and then up up the building to the very top. Yeah. So which means if you actually work in Habi and then you have moved to, let's just say, sports, so you move down the order, but yet your name still is in Habi. So you got two names. So if you have got two names, the spreadsheet will run through the name list and will stop at Habi and will never get to sports. So therefore, one person should always have one name to carry through to the future. Any X name you can just put down. Let's just say Frank. Frank works in Habi, so it'd be Frank surname Habi. So if you actually put that, that will distinguish from Frank surname in here. Yeah. And all of these spreadsheet then will pick up Frank surname. Yeah. So I've shown you the 1 day tab. I'm actually still putting all the names into this. I only got to ground floor. Yeah. You literally line them all up, and all of these formulas will start to go through the name list, and when it finds the name, it will start to pull the data across. Easy. Yeah. I'm so happy that this version is actually more slicker than the last version I made last year. So I'm very, very pleased. You will see the end result is much faster than last year. And so this is like an insight of what I get up to really. It's actually quite fun to really network all of these planners together. Um, yeah, so all of these will be arranged differently. I'm running out of time now. So if you have any suggestions of how can improve on the spin-off files, do tell me. Thank you very much. Goodbye.